Thanks so much for joining us here in the Fox 4 Weather Center. Well, this will be our focal point as we head into tomorrow morning. Very chilly temperatures, especially when you factor in that breeze. I'm sure you felt those breezy conditions today, and it does look like that wind's going to stay elevated overnight. So this is how cold it's going to feel on your skin tomorrow morning. More like 43 in Clewiston as well as Moorhaven, 42 for LaBelle and Immokalee. Sanibel, Naples feeling more like the lower 50s, but for the rest of us, it's going to be feeling more like the 40s. So let's take a look neighborhood by neighborhood at just how chilly it's going to be feeling in your area. Pine Level feeling more like 40 degrees tomorrow morning for our friends here across Sarasota County. Venice, that wind chill dropping down to 43 degrees. South Venice around 42 or so. Even Rotunda looking for a wind chill tomorrow morning around 41 degrees. Same story for Tucker's Corner as well as Vermont. Ridge Harbor also expecting morning wind chills around 41. So the farther inland you are, the chillier those temperatures will feel. Also expected to run in the lower 40s from Alva to Lehigh as well as Buckingham. Whiskey Creek starting off with wind chills around 46 or so. Cape Coral dropping down to 43 degrees. North Fort Myers feeling more like 44 tomorrow morning along with Iona McGregor. Meanwhile, down toward Fort Myers Beach, even a very chilly start for our friends down there, especially along Estero Boulevard, feeling more like 46 degrees. Now, across Collier County, a similar setup, some milder temperatures, save for Goodland as well as Naples, but farther inland toward Harker, for example, expecting those wind chills in the morning to run in the lower 40s. Let's take a live look outside right now with that drier air that is indeed in place. And with that dry air in place, that's what will set us up for those chilly temperatures tomorrow morning. But overall, what a beautiful way to wrap up your Tuesday. There we are right now looking live from the luminary across the Caloosahatchee River. Light to moderate choppy conditions today, and that's because of this area of low pressure that's situated off of the East Coast. Now, this is not directly affecting us, but with that high settling in, that low pressure still close by, that has tightened up that pressure gradient. That's what led to those breezy conditions today. However, as this area of low pressure pulls away tomorrow, those winds will taper off a bit. Here's what's interesting, though, about this area of low pressure. So here it is over here. You see all of the moisture associated. On the backside, we're on the backside of it. So much drier air continuing to build in. And it's not just at the surface, but it's also aloft. That's why those clouds are basically non-existent at this point. Currently in Cape Coral, we're at 67 degrees. Dew points now dropping into the lower 50s. As those dew points continue to drop, that will set us up for a chilly start tomorrow, so be sure to layer up. Great news, though, sunshine will help to warm things up for the afternoon as we push to the lower 70s. As for our next opportunity for wet weather, looks like things are going to stay pretty quiet for this week, even heading into the weekend. Beautiful weekend expected, and then early next week, Monday into Tuesday, that will be our next rain opportunity. So with that storm system, that area of low pressure off the East Coast, that's going to keep wet weather in Fort Pierce and Stewart. But for us, that drier air will stay intact. That means clear skies overnight tonight. Chilly temperatures for tomorrow morning, but notice wall-to-wall sunshine, even cloud cover will be minimal throughout the day. So a chilly start, widespread 40s, feeling even colder because of those breezy conditions. But gradually throughout the day tomorrow, those winds will be tapering off. And then as for those afternoon temperatures, running in the lower 70s, climbing into the upper 70s as we wrap up the work week and head into the weekend.